state of my room right now. It's kind of a jump scare. So we're gonna do something about that today. Today's my day off. You can't really tell how bad it is, but it's really bad. I don't think anyone wants to know how long I've been dealing with this. This is all my dresses that I own right here. And they usually, this little rod goes right there and then they can be held. And every now and then it falls when my dresses get too heavy and you have to like wedge it in the right position. I don't think anyone knows or wants to know how long I've been trying to get it into the right position. And every single time I get like all of my dresses on there and then I place the last one and it falls and I'm like, could be a sign I have too many clothes. Could also just be a sign that the spring in that thing is broken. I don't know. Can't deal with this right now. Like what? Also, nail check, Presh, take this as your inspo. My room is sparkly clean again, yay! Okay, I'd like to take this time now to tell you about the book that I'm reading, but if you don't care, you can skip. You can skip, okay? But for all my book girlies out there, let me tell you about what book I'm reading, and this is gonna make some of you guys laugh so hard. It's The Selection. It's The Selection. I know that this book was written for 12-year-old girls, and you can definitely tell by the writing. It's very, very easy to read, but I was at the library and I've been in a little bit of a book slump, and I just need something that's like, doesn't take any brain power to read, is just enjoyable, is bingeable, and fun. That is literally this, because tell me why my inner child, my inner me is like screaming. If you don't know what this book is about, great setup. We're dealing with like a Hunger Games Divergent type of dystopian where you're in like a caste or like a ranking. Every time that there's a prince who's of age to get married, you put your name in to get drawn to be one of the 35 women to basically be on The Bachelor to potentially be his wife. So you're basically watching a dystopian version of The Bachelor. It's just such a fun book. Honestly, if you just want a fun, fast read, hop on this. If you have any recommendations, please give them to me. Thank you. Thank you. But I fear they do need to be very bingeable. The library is for sure one of my favorite places. The vibes in there are just always immaculate. I was able to get the next book in the series. Thank heavens they only had one more copy of this, and they didn't even have a copy of the third book. I was gonna check them both out because I know I'm gonna get through this one so fast. So I had to put the third one on hold, and I'm a little bit sad, but it's okay. Okay, my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna make this really quick. But I'm bringing out my easel and I'm gonna do a painting. I've had the creative urge to start a new painting for a while, and I've just been neglecting it because setting up my easel in my room is just like committing to having half my room taken up for like however long. But it's raining outside and I'm really in the mood and I have an idea for a painting, so we're just gonna commit. However, tonight, I don't really think I'm gonna get started on the actual painting. I'm gonna just repurpose a canvas that I have. Good morning. Good morning, guys. It is the most rainy day outside, which is just so happy because I have the day off and I have the most rainy day activities planned ever. I need to go to Barnes & Noble to run an errand, and then I also need to run an errand at the library. Listen to this. I'm so proud of this. I was at the library right after New Year's and they were doing one of those things where they have a jar full of something and you have to guess how much is in there. And I won. And I literally won. And I'm so proud of that. I don't care that the prize is gonna be like candy or like some cool bookmarks, but like I don't even care. I'm so excited. And then I can come back and I can like start my painting. Do you hear that? Do you hear the rain? Let's open the window for a second. Are you hearing that? I hope you are. Because my dopamine is going up. It's going up. Okay, I was so right. There was like a whole bunch of these little like magnetic bookmarks, which is actually good because I don't have a bookmark. And then what I was in the jar was these little horses. And now I have so many of them. I need to figure out what I could do with these because they're kind of cute. It's $80, but I saw it on Walmart for $25. What is this? Is this the boy's point of view?
I was too late for you, baby. I was too late for you, baby.
Hi, look at what we're doing today. I've done this to my hair before and it's actually definitely like still in my hair. It's the exact same level of like darkness as my normal hair. However, it is like a different tone. It's a little bit warmer. I'm just doing it again today. My motivation is the fact that I have a shoot today. And I kind of have to hurry because the shoot is, I need to leave here in like 2 hours. This like local photographer who just invited me to be a part of the shoot. So I'm excited, and I would have done this a few days ago had I known, but I didn't know about this until, or I didn't get invited until like a few days ago or like 2 days ago. So I gotta do this fast, but thankfully this is super like user-friendly. Okay, I've been in such a hurry that I didn't film like any of the rest of the process for me getting ready, but here is what my hair looks like. I honestly, I'll be so for real, I haven't really looked at the back, and I'm just assuming that they're not going to be getting many shots of the back of my head. I'll try and get some clips from the shoot. I don't know. Okay, that was February. Thanks for watching that. This month went by way faster than January, and thank heavens, because I'm so ready to be done with these winter months. Honestly, it was just a fun month. I did painting, reading, hobbies, all the things. Next month is like my lock-in month. I'm starting another job, like a second job, and then I also am gonna attempt 75 hard, so everyone pray for me. Anyways, you'll see that in the next vlog I have coming out, but honestly, February was pretty solid. It was pretty just like average day-to-day life, but sometimes that's a good thing. So nothing crazy, nothing too exciting, but enjoyable nonetheless. Anyways, thanks for being here, and I will see you guys in March. Bye.